What's up, my baby daddies, and welcome back to my channel. First off, a little victory twerk for 100,000 subscribers. Welcome home. I love you guys and thank you for subscribing. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a review, and I'm also going to be reviving my Supernova, super bouncy, curly, stress of a mess, big hair. I'm going to show you guys how I take it from this to this, and it only takes me about 15 minutes tops. And that's if I have small sections. So let's get into the video. First things first is you got to separate one half of your hair and just pin it up and get it out the way, because we're only working on one section today. I'm just kidding. We're going to try and do the whole head. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to speed it up and I'm going to slow it down for you guys every now and then, okay? So here, you got to make sure you brush out the hair. You brush it out from the tips all the way to the roots. You know how that goes for minimal shedding, but you know, I'm kind of rough with my hair. So I went kind of hard right here with the paddle brush. You can use a comb if you're better than me, but obviously I ain't shit. So then you saw me just bend down right now and I just put water in my hair because again, I ain't shit. And I didn't have a spray bottle at the time, but I got a spray bottle now. So now I'm not doing it the ghetto way. I just spray it on the hair. Anyways, you see me damping off some of the water because this is the hair directly on my body. So I don't want it to like make me wet. So I took off some of the water. I got my vitamin E oil and I massaged it in. It's probably like a dime size amount. And this is a pretty big section. So again, don't be like me, make smaller sections. I got some conditioner and I ran that through it. And I just make sure that it coats every single piece of hair, because this conditioner, and by the way, it's the Herbal Essence Hello Hydration. So it's in the blue bottle. It's going to work as a leave-in conditioner. And I get some water and I put it with the conditioner and I saturate the ends because these ends get frizzy as heck. And ain't nobody got time for that. Sorry for yelling at you guys. I'm using a microphone. So anyways, I just make sure I get it all saturated. You know, you got to make sure it stays like that. And then look at those curls popping and they're locking and they are not about to be dropping no time soon, baby girl. So then I go ahead and make another big ass section. Don't be like me. Make smaller sections. And I comb it out and I rip out as much hair as I can because that's really important in this process, as you can see. When you brush out the hair, it just gets super big and beautiful and just kinky, and I just love it. It reminds me of Diana Ross. I think that's who it is, that singer with the really big hair. Yeah, you know, I'm a millennial. We don't really know shit. And then, like, you see how I just wet the hair and you see how raggedy it looks? Yeah, it look real raggedy. But watch what happens when I put this brush through it, girl. Ooh, a comb for you. Don't use a brush. Don't be me. How many times I got to say that? Use a comb. But look at this. Skirt. What's up? Get that vitamin E. Massage that joint through it. You know what I'm saying? And then you gonna go ahead and get that conditioner. You gonna put that joint in there, moisturize that mug. You feel me? And then, you know what I'm saying, that joint gonna be set in place. And I don't know if this works with any other conditioner, but I do know that it works with this Herbal Essences. And you know, get those ends. It's really important because those ends of this hair in particular get really dry. And if you do not put product in it, you will be irritated when it comes to styling it. Trust me. Okay? This is my pimp hair. So I wear it all the time. I'm sorry, you guys. I be trying to act normal, but obviously it does not work for me. But I think that we've come to that realization at this point. So this is the last section and I made it huge because I'm the laziest hair person that you're ever going to meet. I didn't really slow down this section because I feel like my subscribers or the people who watch my videos are not that slow that I really have to show you how to do something as simple as what I've been doing for these last two sections over and over again in slow motion. You get the point, right? So does that mean I could just like stop right here and you seen what I did and I could just kind of like not show y'all the other side? Because low-key, that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, because I'm not trying to edit a long ass video, to be honest with you. Now, if y'all cool with that, I'm cool with that, because I know that y'all don't be liking to watch long videos either. So I think we're gonna do that, and we just gonna come to a mutual agreement, because you right here with me and we came to this agreement. That's what I'm gonna do. But you see what I'm doing right here, right? I'm just getting more conditioner. I put it in the roots because, you know, you got to make sure that the whole thing is saturated from the top to the bottom. You don't want some parts to be frizzy and the rest of them be like juicy and popping, okay? So put that conditioner on those ends. That's the most important part. I'm not going to tell you again. So now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And as you can see, it's just a whole different situation from this side to the other side. This side is like just kind of natted and just frizzy. And the other side is just juicy. It just looks like some juicy fruit gummy bears. Okay, tell me it don't. That thing look like you could eat it, girl. Woo, look at them curls, okay? Now, I like the way that my hair looks like when there's no product in it. So I do have that look too. It's just stressful to style after I, like, you know, wear it with no product. And that's what it looks like on the left of you and the right of me. You get it? So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish the other side. But you guys know I like to get some interaction from y'all. Ooh, look at that though. Ooh, that thing juicy. Give me a bite. So, you know, down below, leave an emoji, a heart, a yellow heart, or a yellow lemon, or something yellow. I want to see yellow to brighten up my mood, because you guys know that yellow is a mood brightener. So I want you guys to leave a yellow emoji down below, as long as not a yellow human. Just anything yellow. It could be food, it could be a sign, it could be whatever, just yellow. Leave that emoji down below so I can see that y'all fuck with me. And then we're going to go ahead and get into the review portion shortly after. I'm going to show you guys how much hair shed after I washed this hair and, you know, did all this styling and stuff. I'm showing you the closure right here, and I look, you lay my little baby edges. You know, they're not baby hairs and they're not edges, so we just gonna call them baby edges, because I'm low-key balding, but you know, I make it work. I make it work. So this is what it looks like, and I just hang it up on the door to air dry. And if you can't hang your hair up on the door to air dry, just let it air dry on your body. I don't know how it acts when you like diffuse it, so I wouldn't recommend that. But as you can see, like little pieces of hair like rip off at the ends. So because there's so much hair in this wig, it seems like a lot of hair, but for the amount of hair, this really isn't that much. What's up, my baby daddies, and welcome back to my channel. My hair still looks wet, but it's been drying for like 2 hours. You can hear that it's not wet. It's actually dried in like a kind of like mousse state, like if you were to put mousse on your curls. Yeah, that's the look I was going for today. I wanted my curls to be looking wet and defined, and they're actually completely dry right now. I'm here with a review for this hair. I've been wearing this hair for a really long time. This is only like the 3rd time that I've worn it like this. As you guys saw at the beginning of the video, when I don't put product in it, it's just like a big curly mess. And it's nice. I like the way that one looks better. Like, that's more my style. You guys know I always say, oh, my scissor hair, because that's what I like for my hair to look like. But my issue is that whenever I go on to make it look nice again, it takes a lot of work for me to like comb it out and stuff like that. But when it's like this, it's not as hard to comb it out. I literally just put water on it, brush it, and put more conditioner and oil in it. And I was using my vitamin E oil. The most important part is putting conditioner at the ends and letting the conditioner stay in the hair. Whereas before, I don't like leaving product in my hair, period. With this hair, it looks way more tamed and pretty when you have leave-in conditioner in it, or conditioner in general, whatever, inside the hair, because it doesn't get so big, and it kind of just keeps the defined curl. And because it's moisturized the whole time, it doesn't like gnat up and get tangled and stuff like that. But when you just wash it and wash all the conditioner out of it, girl, the hair is beautiful, but you can only wear that for like 2 days. You can only wear it for like 2 days like that, and then it's gonna turn into a mess to like try to comb out. You saw how it was before. I mean, it wasn't that bad to comb out for it to be big curly hair, but it's just shit that I don't want to do. So I've come to a compromise, and I've been wearing it like this recently. It's really pretty. People always give me compliments. White people think it's my hair. Oh my god, your hair is so pretty. And I'm like, thanks. It looks wet, so it looks like I just woke up and walked out or something like that, but I don't know. I'm cool with it. Whatever, however you feel, until they see my wig grip. You guys know I'm like the most low maintenance hair type of person. I just don't like having to do too much work to get my hair to look nice when I go out. I'm liking it a little better now that I could wear it like this, but it's not my favorite style anyways. You know what I mean? I wish I could wear it like how big it was and it doesn't get as natted. That will be the ideal hair. So, but I mean, some people, this is their look, this is their style, and some girls have this actual curl pattern. A lot of girls are like asking if they do clip-ins, like people in real life, and I'm like, girl, just buy the bundles and make clip-ins, because this is their actual hair pattern. So I think this is a really good like texture. And then when it's like big and dry, which no mixed chick, because this is like a mixed girl's hair, right? No mixed chick just washes their hair, air dries it, and walks out like that, like with no conditioner in it, and expect their curls to be looking like popping and stuff. I understand, I get it, but it's too much work. It's too much work making my back hurt, my back ache, and my short shoe tight. If you guys want to get this hair, you guys know where to go. The description box down below. My social medias and all the ways where you can contact me are down there as well, so make sure you open that description box. Even if it's not for the hair, open it for me, okay? Don't forget to shop Reyal Rose. Don't forget to shop Reyal Rose. And also pay that child support. Click the like button, subscribe, and go out and do wonderful things. Oh, I didn't give it a rating. What the heck? I would give it an 8.5, almost a 9, because whenever I'm doing it, I showed you guys as well, like the ends of the curls like break off. It's not like whole strips of like hair breaking off, so I know the hair is going to be full for a really long time, but the little pieces at the end that break off kind of worry me as well. I'm like, it's going to get shorter. The density isn't going to be less, but it's definitely going to get shorter, because every time I do this style and I brush it out, even when I don't put the conditioner and stuff in it, when I just do it with water and wash it and stuff like that, those little tiny pieces of the ends of the curls come off of this hair. So I'm afraid that the hair is going to get shorter, so I took off like half a point for that. And then the other point that I took off is because of how dry it gets if you don't do it like this, because I like the way it looks when it's big and beautiful, but I can't rock it like that without giving myself extra burden, so I took off a point for that. But if you guys don't care about either of those things, then this is the hair for you, girl. 8.5. I want to put the links down below. And also, this is Supernova, so you guys know that I really mess with Supernova. I probably had another Supernova review recently with their wavy hair or their straight hair. They can't really do no wrong. Honestly, like that hair, if you want to go on a vacation or something and you don't want to bring anything else, that's the hair you need to bring. So yeah, I really mess with that wavy one. I don't even think I've done the review for the wavy one yet, actually. Dang, I just been wearing it and did no review for it. But yeah, if you guys enjoy this and you guys like the hair, make sure you go down below. I know there's a lot of people that will probably get this hair and have that dryness issue that I had, so good thing I was able to test it out for you guys. I was not about to do this review. I was like, this shit is annoying, blah blah blah, and then I was like, you know what, this is supposed to be mixed chick hair. Mixed chicks normally put stuff in their hair. Let me see how this works. And I did it a couple of times and it worked, and I was like, all right, I'll do the review. So yeah, this is long overdue and I apologize, but if you guys do decide to get this hair, make sure you follow my routine, because this is the way that you will be able to enjoy it and not go crazy. I just wanted to turn around so you guys can see the back of the hair and see the movement. And the hair's dry, y'all. I know it, like in the mirror and in the camera, it does not look dry, but it is. It's very dry. But it's not dry, bitches. You're moisturized. If it's not moisturized, it will not look like this. I want to make that very clear. Look at those full ends, y'all. A1. Make sure you go out and do wonderful things in the world, and make sure no drama comes from anybody but me, because I'm your baby mama. I love you. Now give me a kiss. Bye. God give me style, God give me grace. God give me style, God give me grace. God put a smile on my face. God put the smile on my face. God make me shine like the sun. God make me shine like the sun. Sometimes I feel like I'm the one. Sometimes I feel like it ain't my fault.